You keep telling yourself something that isn't true. I'm just lazy. You say it when you don't start. You say it when you delay. You say it when you quit halfway. But what if that's not the real problem? What if you're not lazy at all? What if you've just never built discipline? Because laziness is not the absence of effort. It's the absence of structure. The absence of control. The absence of consistency. And until you understand that difference, you will keep blaming yourself for something you can actually fix. Let's begin this episode with the misunderstanding that holds you back. Most people believe laziness is a personality trait. Something you either have or don't have. But that's not true. Laziness is often a symptom. Imagine a student sitting at a desk. Books open. Laptop on. Everything ready. But they are not studying. They are scrolling. Watching videos. Switching between apps. And after hours of doing nothing productive, they say, "I'm so lazy." But look closer. They are not doing nothing. They are doing something easy. Something that requires no effort. No discomfort. No pressure. So the issue is not laziness. It's the avoidance of difficulty. And once you understand that, everything starts to make sense. Did you know that your brain is working against you? Your brain is designed for survival, not success. It wants comfort. It wants ease. It wants to avoid anything that feels hard. Imagine two paths in front of you. One path is smooth, easy, and familiar. The other is rough, uncertain, and challenging. Your brain will always push you toward the easy path. Not because it's better, but because it feels safer. That's why scrolling feels easier than working. Sleeping feels easier than waking up early. Avoiding feels easier than trying. And if you follow that path every day, you slowly build a life you didn't intend to create. Did you know that discipline is built, not found? People think disciplined individuals are special, different, more motivated. But that's not true. There was a person who always struggled with consistency. They would start things and stop halfway, again and again, until one day, they made a small change. They didn't try to fix everything. They chose one simple rule. Show up every day for 20 minutes. That's it. No pressure to be perfect. No pressure to do more. Just show up. And something changed. Because showing up daily became easier than starting over again. And slowly, discipline formed. Not from motivation, but from repetition. Discipline is not something you feel. It's something you build. This is why you keep starting and stopping. This is where most people get stuck. They start strong, full of energy, full of excitement. Then suddenly, they stop. Someone going to the gym. Day 1, full energy. Day 3, still motivated. Day 7, tired. Day 10, they skip. Day 15, they stop completely. Why? Because they relied on motivation. And motivation fades. The mistake is expecting yourself to feel the same every day. But discipline doesn't depend on feelings. It depends. Let's talk about the cost of no discipline. Lack of discipline does not destroy your life instantly. It does it. Someone who delays everything. Small tasks. Big goals. Responsibilities. They always say, "I'll do it later." Years pass. And suddenly, they realize something painful. Nothing has changed. Not because they couldn't, but because they didn't act consistently. And that realization is heavy. Because time doesn't come back. Did you know that small actions create control? You don't need to fix your whole life today. You need to take control of one small trying to control an entire river. Impossible. But controlling a small stream? Possible. Your habits are that stream. Control small actions. And you control your direction. Start with 10 minutes of work. 1 task completed. 1 promise kept. Still listening to me, this is important. You will not feel ready. You will not feel motivated. You will not feel. Think about someone waiting to feel ready before starting. They wait for the perfect moment. The perfect mood. The perfect energy. But that moment never comes. Meanwhile, someone else starts without feeling ready. And slowly builds progress. The difference? Action without permission from emotions. You act. You are telling yourself something. I am someone who shows up. I am someone who finishes. I am someone who tries. A person once struggled with consistency. But they started doing one thing daily. No matter what. And over time, they stopped seeing themselves as lazy. Because their actions proved otherwise. Identity follows action. Not the other way around. There is a moment where everything shifts. Not because life changes. But because you change. It's the moment you stop asking, do I feel like doing this? And start saying, I will do it anyway. That moment builds discipline. And discipline builds results. This is not just about productivity. This is about your future. Because every day you delay, you move further away from the life you want. And every day you act, you move closer. You are not lazy. You are untrained, undisciplined. And that means you can change. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Start small. Stay consistent. And build the version of yourself you've been waiting for.